What's up, everybody? This is Frugal Panda. It's the next morning. This is Friday morning. I'm here for another day. And the Forest River Classic right here. You guys have seen this before. Some of you have anyway. I'm using the Setpower refrigerator. I have a propane and a double electric one. It's inefficient. I never used it. So I like that one because I can take it in and out when I store it. So I just keep it under there. Next year, I'm not gonna have time this year. I'm gonna make a better like cover. I think I'll just make it like a swing door. You know what I mean? Like a cabinet, kind of like just like that for there. It wouldn't take much to do that. That's where I sit to eat. You see that wood there. All I do is that wood, honestly, because I'm not using the sink. It's already winterized. It's the first time I've taken it out actually all year, so I never unwinterized it. And I just honestly sit it up here so none of the stuff splashes over there, you know, type of stuff. Because I'd rather use that burner right there instead of the one over there, so it doesn't splash on that. Because they will splash a little bit if you're not careful. So anyway, if I was using the sink, I take this off and I just set it up right there by the bed. It's kind of messy in here. Of course, I slept in here, of course. If I was staying for more days than what I am, all the stuff you see sitting here would not be sitting there. I'd keep it in the vehicle, or I would be better organized than this. A lot of it probably just sit outside in a container, to be honest with you. I'm at an electrical site. I ate breakfast here. I'll eat out. I do not need these. I use them because they're just convenient just to stick it in here and plug my stuff in that's over here in this corner that I may need. And I really don't need all this. I just do that to, instead of using a plug-in, honestly, I'm used to using those power banks. So I just leave it in there. Like upgrade I did. I still got to finish connecting it. It's 100 water. Sit up there. I'll leave a link in the description. But I got to finish connecting. I got all the wiring and stuff. It's going to be hard for me to drill a hole. Not that it's hard doing, but you know, drilling a hole in your a camper trailer is always traumatic. It's like cutting a hole in your vehicle if you've never done that before, which I have. Let's just go around it. Oh, you can see how empty it is here. It's pretty empty now. Now it's going to start filling up more than likely in a little bit. 1 o'clock, I think, is check-in. I had nobody in the handicapped one right here all night. I don't think there was anybody. No one was there next to that one. So, also, I'm right next to the showers and the dumpster. And everything's empty. I guess I came on the day they emptied it, or maybe there's just not been a lot of people. The other people that were right here just left. Here I am. I got the QX80. I think next week when I go out, I might bring the truck. I might bring the QX again. Both of them will tow it fine. I don't know if the truck may weigh a little bit more. I don't think it does, because this is a luxury vehicle and it's also a V8. It has basically the same engine that's in the Nissan Titan truck, the 5.6, but it's a little bit more modified for performance. And then mine has a performance exhaust as well as an engine cold air intake. It's like a really nice, it's like $1,000 intake. I actually did not put that in, someone else did. So it's got even more oomph than that. So only thing I haven't done is program it because it's under warranty. So as you can see, I just got it out of storage. I had to redo this, so I had to take off the windows, seal it under, and then I used a little bit thicker tape this time. And this one down here, I doubled it, and the reason I doubled it underneath is another one because I put some wrinkles in it, and I couldn't, OCD me, couldn't stand the wrinkles, so I put another one on to smooth it out some. But it came out fine. It definitely better than what it was. The other sides are getting close, but they'll make it probably another year. You see I'm plugged in the shore power right there. No water because it's winterized. I got the electric XP. Basically this trip, I'm just riding it around here. I'm not doing much with it. Let's give you a better view. So I'm not doing much with it this time, just riding around here if I haven't got my steps in and stuff like that. Mostly level. I didn't notice anything last night. It got down to probably 40s, high 40s is what I'd guess. Oh, this is my old one. I haven't set it up yet, so I still have this one for the battery right there when I need it. It works fine. with the little controller. I take it and just put them both in here when I'm traveling. I don't leave it out. It used to be mounted. It's not anymore because I put this one. I don't have a lot of time this year to do this, but it's fine. It'll work for this year and probably next year as well. Once I'll pull all this off when I'm ready to retape it and seal it, which will be next year. I'll do this side too. This is a 2014 Forest River Classic. I didn't say hard side, of course, as you can see. I got one more trip out of it, and then it's going back in storage for the year. Next year, I'll do way more trips with it. I almost thought about taking it to the West Coast, but I just don't feel like it, to be honest with you, by myself. And I didn't do it by myself. I just don't really feel like it. There you go. That Setpower refrigerator, if I didn't say, works fabulous. It's a refrigerator freezer. I use it as a refrigerator, but pretty low. Oh, it was working good. My food's good for another day. I don't have a bunch of water and all that crap. I'm digging it. I like it. So yeah, here we are. I'm not leaving today. I got one more night here, then I'll pack up and leave in the morning. That's kind of why all that stuff's sitting in there. Plus, it's only me. So let's get ready to roll out. I already got it locked up. My bike's sitting here. I'm not taking it with me. It's actually got a lock on it. If someone wants it that bad, they can get it, but it's locked to the back. It's more just a deterrent or anything. Is why it's locked. Also, I had to replace the tire since I hadn't used it all year. One of the tires, which I think I replaced the year before, was all dry rotted on the outside and cracked up. So I got two new. Did I get two new tires? Yeah, I ended up getting a pair of two new tires. Because I went to put the spare on before I moved it from my son's house, and the tire was a different size. The freaking dealer sold me this with a different size tire that don't fit on here. So, anyway, we're getting ready to head out. Before I do, though, I hope I don't want to voice this over. I just want to do a one and done with this one. When I go on my West Coast trip, I am not. Let me turn around away from the wind. I'm not taking this. I'm going to take, as much clothes as I need and all that stuff. I'll have to do laundry at least once. But I'm taking this big boy right here. The reason I'm taking this one, well, heck, it's got a lot of room. Here, let's pop the back for you real quick, okay? We'll pop the back so you can just see the inside. And nothing's laid down. Well, the rear, the third row seat's laid down because I'll never use it. So that's that. There's nothing of value. I mean, nothing of importance in here or anything right now. But this is just an example how much room is in this thing. This thing is huge on the inside. I have already car camped in it, so it's good to go. It's super comfortable, super powerful. It's not the best on gas, which is to be expected. It's a big V8 that can tow this pop-up. You see I'm towing with this, and I'm not trying to tow with the Aria. The Aria is like 500 horsepower, and couldn't tow worth a darn, even if it could tow. That's why I don't have an EV, and I probably will not get another EV. I'm not going to sit here and badmouth them. If I got an EV, it'd probably be a Leaf or something for commuting. But I'm not in that point in my life I need to drive that. I'd rather have a hybrid. A plug-in hybrid, I think, is the best. So we're going to roll out. But let me just clarify some things. I do not do van life. I'm not a van lifer. I work 3 jobs, everyone. But I work smartly. One of my jobs is remote. And when I'm done with that job, I'm not done with it yet. But when I actually am done with it, I'll go get another remote. So my hours I work usually are Monday through Wednesday is what I average, is Monday through Wednesday. So I'll work those 3 days. And then I have a third job where I'll pick up a night shift or a day shift, like 12-hour shifts here and there for now. So I work remotely during the day. I basically make my hours Monday through Wednesday. And then I work night shift at another position. It's a sleep position, if that makes sense to folks. So I don't know, I make around probably $45,000, $50,000 at the sleep job for 3 days a week. And then I'm a leadership role in a remote for-profit company during the day. I'm like marketing and client acquisition officer type of stuff. Fancy term, whatever. Main thing is it just goes on my resume for my next remote job when I'm ready to move on. Probably my favorite job is the sleep job. Not because it pays the best, because it doesn't. It's just, it works so much with everything else. So I tell people, find a job if you don't want to work like 9 to 5 or whatever, 5 days a week. Find a job that works with everything else. If you can find a job where you say a group home or I don't know, something, hotel or something, where you're not super tired on the night shift, and it gives you the ability to pick up another gig and you can just clump your hours together, it really works. I always have 3 days off a week. 4 days if I don't work the third job. The third job pays me really well for what I do. But it sucks, kind of. I'm just going to be bluntly honest. It's addictions. I've worked in counseling and human service social work for decades now. It's weird to say, 20-some plus years, but it's kind of a suck job because it's honestly, it's a lot of inexperienced people and a lot of drama, and I'm just too old for all that. So I can only tolerate it so much I don't care. They pay me like $50 an hour for 12 hours. So I'll come in there and do 1 shift. 2 shifts is my max. So be balanced. I would honestly much rather go into the job I can sleep at. You can't sleep all day, but I'll go in and work a day shift, which doesn't pay nothing like that one. A lot of times over the other one. And I just pick it up for an extra $500 if I work 2 shifts, $2,000 or something. Or excuse me, $1,000, $1,100 or something like that for 2 shifts a month. So what I'm saying is I do not do van life. I work hard, not yes and no. People would say, yeah, you work hard. I don't know, because I still have 3 days off a week. So, having 3 days off a week is a big deal. I have 4 days off. Let's say that, to clarify that. So basically anywhere else I work, it's extra. So if I know I'm going on vacation, which I am, and I'm just rattling on, but some people are interested in this stuff.